What's this?
This is I don't know.
Bill's
if
got a
people-
critter.
Gordo.
I've got him in my. I probably have to give him to somebody else to get him on camera better. This is Gordo. He's a guinea pig. Are you okay, Gordo? And Gwen is here from the Humane Society and has brought Gordo in. So I assume Gordo is adoptable.
Gordo is adoptable.
Let's see. Can I hold him up?
Now,
Let me see if I can hold
Gordo
him up.
has been.
There's Gordo.
Bill has been stroking Gordo.
He's
And,
very sweet.
Wow, look at him. He's just a little chunk.
Yeah, he's big. He's a big fat guinea pig.
And he's been over there making like tribble sounds
Yeah,
as Bill's been holding him.
it's okay. Hey, you're
Bill's familiar with small
okay, you
rodents
little
because he used to have a hamster.
Yeah. So here, Gwen, why don't you take Gordo?
Take Gordo.
He's starting to get
Oh,
squirmy.
He's getting
sweetheart.
frisky.
Little answer, yeah.
He was making just the cutest little noise.
Yeah, so they make this chirping and purring noise when they're happy and content. They like to talk to you. They're very social creatures, believe it or not. So they make great pets.
And it's a great pet if you don't have a lot of space, and if you don't like taking animals out to walk.
Yeah, so great apartment dwellers,
Oh, yeah,
indoor
yeah.
pets. And you can still take them out of their cages, and they'll follow you around if you want to hang out with them or cuddle on the couch. Perfect potato-sized pet. So.
And do they do well in pairs?
Yeah, so they're very social creatures, so they can actually get lonely and pass away from being lonely. So if
really?
you're not ready to spend a lot of time with them, you're going to want to make sure you get another friend.
You should have two at least.
Yeah, and probably make sure you get the same sex because a lot of pet stores, and including us, we don't actually spay or neuter them either. So, if you already have one, maybe stick to a girl if you got a girl or a boy.
Two boys can be together. That's
Yeah.
because sometimes animals will fight. If
Yeah,
they're-
yeah. So two
Okay.
boys usually do okay together as well. They just enjoy having
Listen,
friends.
listen.
He's
Wow.
really they really are sweet animals. Wow. And I, as I was saying to Gwen off the air, and it's unfortunate. Their sole purpose on this earth is as food for other animals.
Yeah.
It's
Now, the most important question that people should, I think, ask when getting a pet is, what are the size of the poops? Because you're going to be cleaning those up.
So guinea pigs do take a lot of poops, but they're very tiny. And
Little
they're
tiny poops.
Little solid pellet-like
it's like
poops.
rabbit, like they dry
Okay.
real quick.
Yeah,
and-
yeah.
Pretty easy to clean up after.
Yep.
And, yeah.
And the great thing about guinea pigs is since they love to eat, you can kind of get these little troughs where you put their hay in.
Oh.
And then they will, if there's enough room that keeps their poo away, they'll almost just poop while they're eating. So then it's kind of contained
one
like a
area.
Hey, that's what I do. Are there a lot of guinea pigs available for adoption?
Yeah, so they're actually the fourth most adopted pet from the Humane Society.
Really?
We currently have 3 available for adoption right now.
Gordo and who else?
Let's see. I think the other one is Patches and Yoda, I believe, is the other one that I saw
How do
this morning.
kids do with them?
Yeah.
So they are kind of small, so you want to teach kids to handle them properly because
You gotta
they
be
are
gentle
breakable.
with
They
them.
are little prey animals, so they are breakable.
Yeah.
But they rarely ever nibble or bite on people. They're really friendly. So they make great pets for kids,
Yeah.
and a great opportunity to teach kids how to care for an animal. And again, like you said, you don't have to take them out on walks, so it's safe in the house. And
And they do enjoy being even the hamster that I had those years ago that we named after our sales manager Ted. I named him Ted. He liked to be held.
yeah,
They like they like the warmth. They like to be like Gordo here is enjoying having his ears stroked. And,
So it looks like you could take Gordo home and get him all set up, and then have him like on your belly or your chest while you watch TV, kind of a situation.
definitely.
there you go.
Definitely.
As he sits and chirps.
So how does one go about adopting a guinea pig from the Humane Society?
Yeah, so all you have to do is come down to our shelter, spend some time getting to know the individual ones, and if you find one that you want to adopt, you just go up to our adoption desk and start that process. It's pretty quick. It only takes about 20 minutes if there's not a big line ahead of you. So it's a pretty simple process, and his adoption fee is $25, so It's not going to break the bank to take him home.
Yeah, that's excellent. And there are plenty of dogs and cats available.
Yes, we always have dogs and cats, and we actually have a lot of rabbits too. A lot of people don't realize we have a lot of small animals available for adoption. So we even get in chinchillas and ferrets and hamsters and rats. So all sorts to keep your eyes open for.
Are those, if people want to go to the website, can people see those animals as well as the dogs and cats?
Yeah, that's the best place to see what we have. It updates about every 30 minutes. So, if you're on there and you see something, chances are that it's still at our shelter available for adoption.
Gordo is just a really sweet, sweet animal. He's just, look at him. There he is. He's just so content to be held. And I'm looking at his.
Like I said, it's like a tribble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at his face now, and he's
doing. What's he doing with this? Is he chirping again? Is it?
Oh, they kind of like move their jaws a little bit too.
Is that what he's doing?
Yeah.
I thought maybe he was going to chirp a bit because my brother-in-law had a guinea pig when he was a kid, and because he would squeak like that, he named him Pennzoil because he was squeaky.
That's cute.
Squeaky.
And you guys name when they come in.
A lot of them come in with names already, so we'll keep them. If they don't have a name, or if the family member wasn't sure of the name, if they inherited the pet, then we will name them.
Did somebody bring Gordo in, or did he come in on his own and say,
with his stuff in a little pack?
I don't have a place to stay.
He came in through a family who was actually no longer able to keep him. So he came in from a family, and clearly you can see he's a well-socialized little guy. He's pretty friendly. He's not too nervous being in a new environment.
Adorable.
So.
If people wanted to adopt a guinea pig from the Humane Society, can you give them advice on how to care for them and where you can get the proper cages and all of that kind of stuff?
Of course, yeah. We provide all that information, and we're happy to answer any questions for you. And a lot of times we actually send people home with little starter kits for our small animals.
Oh,
so
nice.
You'll actually likely get some stuff to take home and get you started. And outside of their cages, they're really not too expensive. And even there's people who get really crafty and create their cages out of those like wire bookshelves that you can buy on Amazon for really cheap. So yeah, there's lots of easy ways.
And do they? How about food for them? Do you have to get special food?
So they do require pellets, but they also require hay and then fresh food as well. So they love like herbs and
lettuce,
bell peppers and stuff like that.
All right.
So how do they go? The humanesociety.org?
Yep. Find us there.
Humanesociety.org.
Oh, UtahHumane.org.
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 Close.
All right.
Adopt Gordo and his pals today.
All right. Thank you.
Glenn.